Hey guys, John here, and welcome back to NASCAR 06 Total Team Control. Today, what are we doing? That's just a truck race. Oh right, it's this weird standalone nationwide and then weekend thing. Gosh, this is gonna be a really long episode if I do all of this. Well, I'll just show as little as possible of the nationwide races so that we don't have a very long video. That last video was longer than I wanted it to be anyway, but yeah. Alright, well, let's get on with it. Alright, qualifying at Michigan. See how we do with this. Michigan's a funny place for me. Typically, even though I kind of pushed up there, typically 1 and 2 I'm able to keep it on the bottom pretty well. 3 and 4 is usually much more difficult for me. And surprisingly, it's the opposite this time. Huh. I'm not using the usual setup, I just sort of tweaked the default and, you know, not bad, and we got the pole. So there you go. Interesting. Was not expecting that. And we beat Miller for the pole. I'm sure he's sad about that. So where's Boyer at? 8th. Okay. Well, let's get on to the race then. And we are off. Try my best to clear Miller right away here. And down just in case he tries to make a run outside, and he does. Ooh. Meal tried. Alright, you know what, Miller? I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna let you go get a bit of bonus points there if you would take the lead. Whoops. I hate when I do that. Accidentally turned the mirror off. Alright, well that was harder to pull off than expected just because of how long it took him to make the pass. See Boyer back there trying to make some moves. Hopefully he can do that well. He went to the high side, so that's doom for him, but we'll get him in a minute. It's fine. Gotta get my lead back here. I don't foresee any big problems getting the win here, just because this car seems really fast. So what was this caution for? Oh, the quarter panel crash that I have so many times. Yep. Been there, done that a bazillion times. Alright, obviously too early to pit, so let's just focus on having a nice clean restart here. Hopefully not too many issues. And oh, car shot up the track. Alright. Dang it. Dang it. Alright. Oh, we gonna throw a little crossover here? We sure are. After that horrible restart. Alright, buddy. Falling behind me here. Don't give up spots. Let's get through a clean lap here. I'll switch back to Boyer, pull him up here. And I'll probably also cut ahead to pit stop time. Alright, gonna be bringing it in this time, even though this car is very good on these old tires. I just ran my quickest lap of the race. We don't want to push our luck too much here. So yeah. No repair and everything else the same. Here we go. Good fast pit stop. No mistakes. Make our way off of pit road. Erin Crocker had driven her way up there past Miller and was right behind Boyer. It seems she has passed Clint Boyer into the lead. Erin Crocker having quite the day. And she's always like a top 10 car, but it's surprising. See her get up in the lead like this, but I am going to do my best to hang on to my lead lap here. Like that's gonna happen. And they are both pitting. I was gonna say if one of them didn't pit, I would take control for their pit stop, but they both pit at the same time. That's fine. I will help them if they fall back, but yeah, let's cycle this thing through and get to the end of the race. And that's us cycled around to the lead. I don't think they're gonna get ahead of Aaron though, my teammates, so I'll hop back, pull them up to me, get us a 1, 2, 3, and I will see you guys at the end of the race. Alright, coming around to take the white flag, brought to you by Academy. We have a big lead. Teammates are second and third. I will say there was a tiny little run-in between Miller and Erin Crocker. I hope I didn't cost her good run, but I dove in a little too deep just to try to get him caught up, and I washed up into her, pushed her up the track, but I think she held on to the top 5, hopefully. But either way, it's going to be another 1, 2, 3 for our team, and a dominant win for me. Heck yeah. Burn it down a little bit, because why the frick not? Yeah. Alright, let's see where everybody ended up. Okay, she did hold on to 4th, so that's good. I didn't want to be the reason she lost that. And yeah, we led 23 laps. Each of our teammates led 2. And she led 4. So that's everybody that led. Here's the rest of the field for those who care. And a long list. There we go. JJ Yaley, who had been running quite well at the beginning of the race, ended up DNFing. Interesting. Anyway, let's move on to victory lane. Thank you, Fake Boyer. What? I had like no run-ins with anybody. What are you talking about? Yeah, I don't know who it is, but whatever. Apologize, I guess. I didn't do anything. Alright, time to qualify at Bristol and Richmond. I have a feeling that this is going to be another quite easy and dominant win for us, but with Bristol you just never know. Why am I on the apron? There we go. Gripped more than I thought there, but we are going to easily get the pole. Very, very fast car. Very, very fast car. We get that by like 3/10. Alright, teammates 4th and 6th. Alright, well, it looks like that's going to be a pretty easy race, unless something crazy happens with pit stops or with lap cars. Things can go wrong here. Here at Richmond. It's pretty exciting to be at Richmond again for a couple of reasons. I love this track. I'm really good here. And it's the final race before the chase starts, which means the struggle of helping our teammates is over. Actually, they have a big enough cushion that it's over already. They are locked into the chase, as far as I could tell. So that's exciting, but I'll still help them out in this race some, to be sure. So let's see where they at. Boris said Joe Nemechek 11th, 12th, all right. And Scott Riggs 17th, all right. But yeah, Good thing about this track is that the AI typically aren't good in general, like it compared to me. So I should be able to drive my guys up through the field, and if it stays green, I can get them far enough ahead that hopefully we can have a really good finish for our whole team. But anyway, yeah, back to Bristol. All right, nice clean start here. Don't want to immediately get into a mess. Clear these guys, pull away for a little bit, and then start trying to help the teammates as per usual. Though obviously there's no chase in the nationwide, and my teammates are well ahead of everyone else. I won't have anything else to do in this race other than just pull away insanely. So yeah, I'll definitely jump back and help them, but in reality, there's not much for you guys to see in this race. It's going to be most likely, barring incident, a cakewalk. But if there is an incident, well, you'll see it. Alright, bringing her down pit road here. Whoa, squirrely. And 4 tires and fuel. Gotta be real careful here. Alright. That was about as smooth as we could have hoped to get back on the track, and yeah, now we just wait for it to cycle through. This Boyer gets some bonus points. Oh boy. A caution has come out. We were on the lead lap though. I hope both of my teammates were. What happened? I can't see. Did someone hit the end of pit road wall? Is that what it was? Get a better angle on this? Yes, exactly. Oh my gosh, wow. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's hope that this didn't shake things up too badly. Of course, we're not pitting, so we should inherit the lead. We do, and Boyer is a lap down. Oh, and so is Miller, it looks like. That is a problem. That is a problem. No, Kenny Wallace, not you. Okay, maybe you. So yeah, this is a thing that happened. An unfortunate thing. Kyle Busch, I am the leader. Give me room. Yeah. I'm not gonna bring out a caution to get these guys on the lead lap. I have done that a couple times in the past, and I don't know, it always feels kind of dirty. So I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna refrain. But yeah, there's not much I can do to help my teammates here, to be honest. I don't know what position they are, but it's as good as it's gonna get for them, I feel. I rode behind him for a while, but he was slowing me down, so I had to make the pass, and then a little bit of push, and well, into the fence we go, but whatever. Anyway, taking the white flag here. We are going to once again have a dominant win. Unfortunately, our teammates ended up trapped a lap down. Well, I re-lapped them, but the point is, they got fricked over by that caution. I don't know exactly where they finished. We'll find out in a minute. Ninth and, well, I was going to say 9th and 10th. No, Boyer was 9th, and I guess Miller fell back. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Oh well, not a whole lot we could do about that. We'll look at the results here real quick. I led 52 of 62 laps. We're going to see some names up here that you maybe wouldn't expect because of how things got shuffled. Jordan, Lyons, of course Tony Raines had been running well. Vickers usually does. Then Johnson, Clark, Flanagan. There's Clint, Kyle, Brandon ended up 11th. So that's unfortunate, but it happened. We'll go through the rest of the field for those who care. And yeah, how many people were on the lead lap? There were 8 people on the lead lap. Boyer was the first one lap down. Of course, that makes sense. But anyway, let's move on. Alright, got 2 phone calls here. Jimmy McMurray wants a showdown. Oh my god. Charity event, yeah, whatever. And what's this? Challenge from Kurt Busch. What do you want? Your teammate can, or if your team can finish ahead of Team Roush Racing at Richmond's, bonus 30K. I'm gonna try to make that happen. I definitely will. It'll be difficult because Carl runs so well, but yeah, we'll try to get them all up there. Definitely. Speaking of which, let's get right on to that race. That crazy stat line, though. Alright, alright. Yeah, here's Carl Edwards right up here alongside me. He has been there a lot this season. Oh, and Kurt's in the top 5, the guy who challenged me. And Mark right behind him. All these Roush guys up here, and I have to beat them to get that bonus, huh? I do think it'll be very possible, though, because, as I said, this is one of those races it's easier to dominate because the AI are typically fairly slow. However, I do have to be careful my teammates don't fall back too fast right here at the beginning. I have to spend a lot of time getting them up here, so probably need to work on that sooner rather than later. And Boris, who's immediately wrecked. Are we doing this again? Are we really doing this again? My god. Just where as soon as I switch, I'm gonna be in a wreck, because that sucks, and I hate it. Oh my god, no. Please, no. No, it's too early to pit. Alright, let's be careful here. Hope my car can stay in the lead. Scott is in a decent spot. He didn't fall back instantly, as he normally would. No, not into Schrader. Hey, buddy, how's it going? My old buddy, Schrader there. Yeah, look at Scott Riggs. Whoops. I was going to try to draft him, and I got the wrong person. But yeah, Scott making a couple passes there. That's good to see. Good to see. He'll follow me through here. Yeah, look at him. That's what I like to see. Not instantly just giving up, you know. Whoops, got into Truex there, and he got into Kyle. And things happened. Things happened. Alright, we gotta get past these Roush boys sooner rather than later. Look, Matt Kenseth is up here too. That's funny to me. It's like the challenge was to beat Roush, and all of them are up here pretty much. Well, actually, I don't know where Biffle is, but yeah, they're just all up here in a pile, though, pretty much. So that's funny. And whoop, careful. And Kurt decides to take us 3 wide because I ran high there. Frick you. I do like Kurt Busch, but not in this moment. Frick you. Alright. Switch back to Scott. He did not fall. Beautiful. Well done, Scotty. Well done. And then we'll get Joe, who's only a couple spots back to Scott. Looks like he's making a pass back there himself. This is nice. My team actually not making this hard on me currently. We'll see how the race goes, obviously. But yeah. Can't complain. And like I said, these guys are all basically locked in. I'm just making sure of it by making sure that they have good finishes today. Plus, we got this challenge I would like to actually win, but I don't know if we will. But we'll try. If we could get a 1, 2, 3, 4 here, that would be sick. Oh, chasing it up the track. Hi again, Kurt. Sorry. not trying to be a jerk here. Just car kind of handling differently than the other two, which happens. Definitely happens. Got into Boris there a little bit. Whoops. All right, dive under him. Oh, not that deep. Not that deep, if you please. And Joe, please. All right. Well, no more incidents switching so far, so that's good. I don't know what happened there at the beginning with Boris, but I was very concerned that was going to be a trend. Hopefully not. So far, this is going fairly smoothly, and I just jinxed myself pretty hard, probably, but So of all my teammates, Joe has the least number of wins. So if I get into a position where maybe I can't win or something, maybe I get Joe another win just to give him a little bit more on that. But I mean, they've all got more than 3 wins, or 3 or more wins, I should say. Joe has 3, Scott has 4, and Boris has 5, which is far more than he should have, but you know, we had to do what we had to do to get him into the chase. And winning a lot of races was the thing to do. However, I have really no interest in him winning more races at this time, so yeah. Yeah, I think I'm good on that, honestly. I think I'm good on it. So yeah, well, we're 1, 2, 3, 4 right now. That's pretty good. Let's jump ahead a little bit and see what's going on as we get closer to pit stops. Alright guys, so pit stops have started happening for the other guys. We'll be doing that soon. I've managed to maintain a pretty good lead for everybody up here. Joe took the lead from my car on his own. But yeah, we just got to be careful with traffic here that we don't have a big issue. Sorry about that. Tons of noise going on outside. Those are my neighbors doing random crap and beating on things and pressure washing or something. I don't know. Anyway, the point is we're getting close to pit stops here. So yeah, I'm not really going to be able to control it for everybody, but I'm hoping that I can maintain some spots for these guys. You know what? I think I'm going to pit Boris right now. Alright, I'm going to be real careful. We do not, he says as he is so, we do not want to bring out a caution. Not at all. Alright. Next we're going to help Scott. His pit stop. And the others don't pit. We'll help them next, but we'll see. Okay, they did not. So we'll see if we have a chance to help them. It's like Boris, I'm going to do rights only. Gosh. Keep almost... having issues with that. Alright. Jeezer. Let's be careful here. Be real careful. Don't. Please don't. Alright. Go. Oof, that was squirrely. Alright. And be real careful. And okay. It's another one down. Guys hitting pit road. Be careful about that. And switch. Alright. We haven't had any issues with them wrecking when I switch either, so that's real good. Messy entrance to pit road once again. Yeah, we're all going to be miles ahead, so it's going to be great. And again, we got to be careful. There's Joe. Alright, sweet. But Jimmy Johnson hasn't pitted yet, so we are a lap down. A caution comes out. We're kind of fricked. Actually, a caution coming out in general would be bad just because it would kill all this track position we've made. So, yeah, we don't want that for sure. But let's hope that it all stays green. We get cycled through here alright, at least. Alright, we'll be back on the lead lap, so that's good. Carefully, gonna go ahead and make a pass on Joe here. Nice. That should cycle us to the lead. Oh, never mind. Terry Labonte stayed out. That will once he pits. And should have our teammates in third and fourth as well. Other teammates. Hopefully, we will double check here in a minute. They should, because I had built us up a pretty good lead, and then we took 2 tires, all 4 of us. So I have a feeling that we should have quite a lead. Barry Labonte has still not pitted. Okay. Okay, he's going to this time. All right. Good. And we are back in the lead. Beautiful. All right. Well, I'm gonna take it easy here and jump back to my teammates and see if they're doing okay. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, a little update at 20 to go. Still doing just fine. Check back on them every now and then. Kind of gain them some speed back up, but it looks like there's a pretty large gap between 4th place Boris and the rest of the field, so I'll double check again as we get near the end, but I think they're all going to be fine. And if a caution doesn't come out to change things, or they don't DNF or something, it should end up with a 1, 2, 3, 4, which is great. And I'm just cautiously lapping some people here as Bobby Labonte dives in there right in front of me. That could have been dangerous, but yeah, everything's looking good right now. Alright guys, last few laps here. My teammates should solidly be safe. I went back and checked on them again. They should all be fine. And I have lapped up into, I think, the top 10. I'm pretty sure. I'm seeing guys that were in the top 10 before, like Elliott and such here. So pretty sure I've lapped that far. I am just dominating. Absolutely. So I'm hoping my teammates are still good. I would be very, very disappointed if I did all this work and then we didn't get that bonus. I believe that's the case, though. I'll throw a quick lap on Elliott Sadler here if possible as we come to the checkered flag. Domination station right there. That deserves a burnout too. Let's get the... Come on, give me the good smoke. Come on. Give me the good smoke. Really? Come on, game. There you go. So stingy with the good smoke sometimes. Anyway, let's see this result. There they are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Joe led 23. The other two didn't lead. But together we led 95 of 100 laps. So that's amazing. And then, yeah, the Roush guys were right there, though. So you got Kurt, Carl. They were there. Where's the rest of them? There's Mark and Greg Bethel. We'll go through. Well, actually, hold on. Where did I lap up to? Okay, Elliott was 9th, so 8 cars in the lead lap. Wow. All right, let's scroll through the rest of the field, though. You guys can see all of that. And Terry Labonte led a lap, and Shane Mill went out. All right. Yeah, boy. That was really, really awesome. I knew you could do it. He's so happy for us. Well, that worked out well. Let's go look at the point standings. And there you have it, the Chase standings. Officially, all of us in the top 5 in points in that off. And now locked into the Chase. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It took so much work. And these guys are all guaranteed top 10 in points, even if I just completely ignore them for the rest of the Chase here, which may happen to some degree. But there's your final Chase lineup, which I'm actually surprised by this. I thought Biffle was going to be in it. He was definitely doing better earlier in the season. Tony Stewart wasn't doing so great at one point. Tony Stewart has rebounded to get into the Chase. You can see the other guys that are in here. Both Bush brothers made it. Jeff Gordon, last one slotting in. Here's some guys who didn't make it. Jimmy Johnson and Greg Biffle, who always do good in the standings in career mode. It's weird that they didn't this time, but I did have some people in the top 10 that shouldn't be there, so that probably played a part. But yeah, some names down here. Matt Kenseth, Kevin Harvick, Ryan Newman. It's definitely different. Definitely different for sure. But hey. We shook things up to be fair, and here are the nationwide standings after the last race. As you can see, I mean, my guys have a huge lead over the next ones in line anyway. So no matter what happens in these races, not too much is going to change here. But yeah, we'll look at the rest. Craven's still got the truck championship well in hand. Chase Diggs, our driver's in 9th. And yeah, all of our guys are pretty terrible in this. Our hired driver's 20th, and the other guys are 8th and 10th. It's just not a good year, but you know, it happens. Anyway, that is going to be it for this episode. This will probably be kind of long unless I really, really chop it up. But anyway, next episode we will be doing, let's see. There's a showdown or a charity event. I mean, we'll probably do the showdown, and then I guess it'll just be the cup race. The next episode should be short. We're going to New Hampshire then. And then the next set of things we have to do is California and Dover. But yeah, we'll be kicking off the Chase, so that'll be exciting. If you guys enjoyed, hammer that like button, share with your friends, subscribe if you're new to join the Wolfpack, and I'll see you next time for more NASCAR 6. Bye.